Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot Monthly Horoscope for March 2019, and this is for you coming from Sagittarius. So firstly, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO, the number 9, @gmail.com. Send me an email, and I'll reply to you. And the first card that I'm going to pull now for you coming from Sagittarius is for the first 15 days of March. And I'm going to tackle your job area first, you coming from Sagittarius. Overall, it's a very good card saying that you're going to get some very good news. And if you're looking for a new job, even if it's overseas or working for foreign companies with foreign people, you'll get the chance of getting that coming your way. So go to the internet where your job is concerned, going for hunting. And your ongoing job, it says, try to be more reasonable in being able to work with the people you work with, and this will improve. So there's every chance, there's no danger of you losing a job, and there's every chance of improving it as well. Now about your business area. Your business area, it says it's going to be more money out than money coming in. So you don't want to invest into anything in the first 15 days of March because the returns will be taking too long, the time come. It points you towards finding new partnerships, but there's a sign of the sun here, so the ego play may be a problem. So make sure that the partner who is interested in coming into business in the first 15 days for you is not too ego-driven. Should be more a practical person, that would be better. So the chances of new partnership, the chances of new business is all there. But be careful, it's money going out rather than money coming in the first 15 days. Now about romance areas for your first 15 days of Sagittarius. And my worry is that if you do find a new romance partner, this partner, he or she, will have a lot of ego and expectancy. So you've got to make things very clear exactly what your position is in this new marriage, in this new romance that you find. Otherwise, you'll be burdened of having to please this person too much, and in the end, it will not be worthwhile. If you have an ongoing romance, that romance is much more stable, and it will help you, this romance. There's a question of disagreement in something or another of purchase. Is it a car? Is it putting money down for a condo? So some financial disagreement is there. If you value your romance partner a lot, be flexible in this first 15 days, find solutions, and it'll go on pretty well. Now about your marriage, you coming from Sagittarius. Well, it's a good card. There are little nigglings here of disagreement, which are very high up on this card, which means they're very important, that the little disagreements can grow into big disagreements very quickly in the first 15 days of March. So don't let these disagreements go on for too long. Find solutions. You are listening to me. It's only for the first 15 days of March. Be flexible. Show appreciation, show support. Let the 15 days pass. And that way you will keep a lot of nice harmony in your area of marriage. Or what's it, ongoing romance. For your marriage, I would apply the same thing as well. And now let me go to your last 15 days of March, where your job is concerned, you coming from Sagittarius. And it is an excellent card. If you're hunting for a new job, you'll find a spectacularly good one. And if you want to stay on with your old job that you have now, promotions, more money, or some good status, or finding a lot of happiness to be there will be there. So for your job area, a very good card. For business areas, let's see. Your business areas, the card worries that there is a slow trend. It's the black moon that appears, which I don't like. It always shows slowness, delays, frustration, and depression. So where your business is concerned, things may not be at a level of losses, but the frustration of expectancy is not going to be fulfilled. So tackle your last 15 days of March in a way where to progress with what you already are doing rather than to be expectant of new things coming your way. Now about, let me talk to you about your romance area. If you find a new romance or an ongoing romance, I'll use the same card for this. Now, if you find a new romance, it says it's going to be a lucky romance, but it's going to be a difficult complication of a start for it. So there's some complication going on in the last 15 days. Take your time. Don't dive into it wholeheartedly and find out why I have said complications are there. See if these complications can be tackled slowly. So the last 15 days when new romance is concerned is a bit dicey. And your ongoing romance, also some depression is building up. It's not a bad card, but it says you have to tackle issues which have been around and cure them. And then you will find the last 15 days become happier and happier. So you've got to face up to something that's not well with your ongoing romance and tackle it. Now about your marriage areas. So let's see what your marriage area says. It's a lucky card. I like that. It's a card of growth, of happiness. And it says there's so much support that you can find and that you can give to your marriage partner, that the last 15 days find solutions to many things. And it's a very bright card, the kind of sunshine. So new beginnings can be talked about, can be felt, can make it happen. So it's a very bright and good card for you. Now I'm going to talk to you about, well, if I haven't given you my email address, I'll give it to you again quickly. It's AndyHoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9, @gmail.com. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky ages. There'll be some people of these ages, which I'm going to mention, who will be supremely lucky in some area of life or another in the month of March. And this card says, if you happen to be the ages of 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or 72 or even 81, you're going to be very lucky in some area of your life or another. So you've got to focus on what you really want and go for it, and you will be able to do well if you're of these ages. If you're not of these ages, you'll need to consult me for a 90-minute session, which will cost you USD 50 to know your next 7 or 8 years based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. More about that later. Now I'm going to talk to you, coming from Sagittarius, about your lucky dates, D-A-T-E-S. It's a card of sunshine and it's a card of new beginnings. So I'm going to say that the 1st, the 10th, the 19th, and the 28th is going to bring plenty of sunshine, plenty of good luck in some area of your life or another for you. Get down to seeing which area you want to go for and go for it on these lucky dates which I've given you. Now regarding your lucky color, you coming from Sagittarius. From this card, I'm going to choose the color yellow. So wear plenty of yellow, undergarments, top garments, contact yellow one way or another, and you'll find the inspiration and the good luck coming your way in any area of your life. And now about your direction. Well, 9 planets have been put around Earth, and when we look at north, south, east, west, wherever, we are going to face one planet. To be inspired, to become lucky in the month of March, for you coming from Sagittarius, I would say that the direction south is going to inspire you and bring plenty of good luck for you. So face south as much as you can to be inspired, to wishing for things, and you'll be definitely lucky. And lastly, I want to talk to you about your health quickly. And for the month of March, what can be your health areas? It's got to do with your neck and your shoulders and your arms and your hands and your fingers. Something is not right there. Could it be even accidents? So be careful in that area. And one more area I would say is that your ankles may also prove problems. Could it be gout, G-O-U-T? So look into these 2 areas. Well, this 90-minute session which I keep talking about, which will cost you USD 50, I'll be able to have your date of birth, time of birth, and look at your palms. And in this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7, 8, or 9 years. I'll give you your personal lucky lottery numbers, your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions. A lot of information to get your next 7, 8, or 9 years perfectly under your control. So I've given you my email address. Send me an email and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. Until then, thank you and good luck.